Where are we going right now with Beryl and whatever else is coming our way?
There's actually another disturbance behind it, so I'm glad you bring that up. Beryl right now still a monster of a storm at a Category 5. It's a small but mighty storm as it narrows and nears Puerto Rico here in the island of Puerto Rico, a U.S. territory, by the way. Some of the outer fringes of that likely to bring thunderstorms this morning and through the midday hours to Puerto Rico. Then it moves towards Haiti, but I think just stays towards the south of Haiti. And notice this cone here, Jamaica, right square in the middle of the cone. The cone shows you where the uncertainty of the track may lie. So it's not necessarily that the direct center of that storm will still go through. But again, because of that compact nature, it's very likely that we see impacts on Jamaica with winds Wednesday afternoon at 120 miles an hour. And look at this long duration storm here. Even this weekend, Saturday and Sunday morning, winds near tropical storm force at 65 miles an hour in the southern tip of the Gulf of Mexico and the Bay of Campeche. By the way, 65 miles an hour is a high-end tropical storm, not a low-end threat. The next name on the list is Debbie. That's correct. We've already had Tropical Storm Chris. That made landfall in Mexico earlier in the week. So there's Beryl, and here's what is behind Beryl. Invest 96L, a 20 to 30% chance of developing in the next 5 to 7 days in the exact same zone the Beryl is in right now. So maybe some of the cooler waters, once this storm has churned up some of the water beneath the ocean surface, that may bode better for Chris, or rather Debbie, coming behind it. Here at home over the Charles River, calm skies right now, calm conditions too, as temperatures sit near 65 degrees. We'll have a feels-like forecast temperature of 80 at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon, and then things start to dwindle down from there. It's going to be another rather chilly morning too across the burbs and Metro West. Tomorrow morning, upper 50s and low 60s. Scan the QR code, by the way, if you're planning any sort of outdoor events for the 4th of July. Guess what? Today's nice and dry, and so is Wednesday. But Thursday, the humidity creeps back up, and so does the chance of showers, too. High temperatures today in the city at 80 degrees, 84 today in Lowell, 83 across Taunton and portions of Norfolk County, 83 for a high tomorrow. So just a touch warmer with winds out of the south and west at now 15 miles an hour. Still not too humid on Wednesday. It's Thursday. We're watching the forecast for obvious reasons, right? I think we do have temperatures in the 80s on Thursday with a slight chance of showers. I'm a bit more concerned about the clouds than I am the rainfall, especially for viewing fireworks. If you get too low of a cloud deck, it makes it very difficult to see the dispersion of the fireworks. So that's one thing we're watching for Thursday. We'll talk more about that forecast coming up in the second half hour, but just know, getting into the weekend, very unsettled with multiple chances of rainfall.